Hello friends, welcome back. Let's take a look at Ethereum and what's been going on. So I was a bit rambling in the Bitcoin episode. I apologise to everybody for that. I'll try and get through this one a bit quicker because let's face it, things have yet again not changed from where we were. We're still within this triangle. We've still got it all laid out. Everything in yesterday's video is still exactly the same chat. What we've had so far is we've come up to this line here, 133, where we've got the 236 in, offering up a good profit taking target. The greedy among us could have gone as high as 135. In terms of longing it from down here, but there we go. And the sort of the eager to short it could have got in there in that point and come back down as far as 130 afterwards. It's just decent enough move in and of itself, but we're right here at these points here, and while this does open up low risk, easy to manage risk trades, and when you've got easy to manage risk trades where levels and stuff like that, then it makes it easier for you to manage you reduce your risk by making it easier to manage, is essentially what I'm saying. So it's not low risk because there's unlimited risk, but that's kind of, and I'm not a financial advisor, that's financial advice, but that's kind of, these are our areas that we've been looking at. So let's take a quick look at the monthly candles just to see how it shapes up here. How it shapes up here, and looks like we're coming in here above the 236, which is good, and we're setting in a higher low here overall, which is good, which speaks very good for the Bitcoin case. Maybe I should have included that in the Bitcoin video. We'll have to take a look at that, whatever. Bonus to everybody who's watching along, I suppose, all the videos. So then there you go. I suppose that's the different dynamic, whereas over here on Bitcoin you can see that that's not the case currently. No, you can't see it. You can't see shit on that. What a mess. Wonder if I'll clean that up at some point. So that makes this here easy to see by comparison, even though it's a complete mess. Well, lols and lols and lols. So anyway, that's where we are currently on that front. Month is obviously closing today. Let's take a look at the weekly candles. Yeah, well, this is all speaking for itself still. This is kind of the chat that we've had over the last couple of weeks. It's just been doji-tastic those last 2 weeks. Could this end up going up there, coming down, turning itself, being doji-tastic? It could be. It all could happen, but we're still going to have to be a little bit more patient, I think, overall, to wait for this to break out properly. Of course, if that happens, I end up looking a fool. I don't mind, but I don't anticipate this breaking out like today before the end of the month or whatever. So that's all great. We can just keep on with the same story. And if there is a higher low on the monthly candles and all this sort of stuff, then how does this actually line up? Have we got anything to look at? We see the 236s and everything else. Where could be our next target towards the upside? 151. Will we go with 151 on this sort of let's not be greedy. We've got plenty of time next month to see how things pan out. Let's go for that then and be positive about things, shall we? Bearing in mind, of course, that you could have anything happen in between times that if you were highly leveraged would wipe you out. But let's just go with that, shall we? And we'll come up with we'll say, hey, look, we're in an ascending triangle. These things normally break out as upside, so we'll go with that as well. And we'll also say that we will get our measured move. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just do that in this episode too for the crack. So we'll say that we'll go right up as high as the 200 simple moving average here on the daily, and I expect prices to reach 176 in the next 14 days. Well, people will be saying stuff like that tomorrow for sure. It's April the 1st, so I just send out a wee reminder to everybody that if you're reading news, headlines, twits, and whatever else we want to call them, Facebook messages and anything else, or just watching TA, watch out tomorrow. You never know, somebody's just saying something because it's April the 1st. Now, I'm not April the 1st paranoid, I'm just pointing that out there for the crack. And anyway, but that could happen, by the way, and that's my analysis based off the monthly, just in terms of where we're going to, but we're not trading it like that. Like, I think I want to be clear here. Every single line you see on the screen here is a profit taking line, every single one of them, so let's not get too carried away. I think that kind of sums everything up. I know I've not said an awful lot here, but this is the world we find ourselves in. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend if you think you've got one that could stand to look at that chart. You could maybe screenshot that or something and send it. Oh wait, no, there you go. No, tell them that I do analysis that looks like that instead. Oh no, we don't even want that on the right. Yeah, there we go. I just explain it all looking at this. Dead easy, dead simple, easy to understand. Share that with your pals. See you in the next episode.